Today we're making Italian chicken stir fry. Super simple. Heat the skillet to medium heat, add in your dressing and your chicken, and cook until it's browned on all sides. Once it is, you're going to add the vegetables. Continue cooking until everything's tender and the chicken is cooked through, and then you just add the cheese, which I forgot to do. It was very good though, even without the cheese, so I imagine with the cheese, hey, it'd be even better. Everything's good with cheese. Now, I had planned on serving this with riced cauliflower. However, Big Daddy is not a fan, so I did brown rice because it is better for you than the white rice. Here are our finished plates. It was an absolutely delicious dinner, which we both very much enjoyed. You will find the recipe, ingredients, and directions in the description box below. There's a link. It'll take you to my blog. I hope you give it a try. This is a slow cooker recipe. First thing we're going to do is brown our pork chops in a skillet. I'm just using this 10-in-1 so I can do them in this, but otherwise just do it on the stove. We're not cooking them through, we're just browning them on each side. The recipe called for 4 pork chops, but honestly, Big Daddy would laugh at me. He's a working man and he likes a good dinner. So I got 2 packs. They were actually on sale, buy one get one free. So that worked out. So I'm going to do another round here. Once you get everything browned, we're going to put the onions in the bottom of the slow cooker. Now mine had lovely brown bits down there. I'd forgotten to thaw my onions, so I just put them in there frozen and let them cook in all that brown goodness down there. I forgot to turn my camera back on, but here's what everything in the pot. You put the onions in the bottom, pork chops on top of that, mix up some reduced sodium beef broth and prepared mustard, put that on top, and you cook these either on high for 3 to 4 hours or low 6 to 7, which is what I did. The second picture was them all done and our finished plates with a side dish coming up now. Our veggie skillet side dish that went along with the pork chops was super simple. And we heated up a skillet to medium heat. We added the peppers and onion blend and we cooked it until they were soft. Then we added the corn, got everything heated through, and put in some taco seasoning. It was really good. I was actually just using up the peppers and onions. You could use fresh if you wanted to. But like I said, it came together and it tasted so good, and I hope you give it a try. Now for our tomato chicken, and I have to say this was really good. I put the chicken in a skillet with some oil, and we're going to cook this on both sides until they're browned. Like the pork chops, and we're not cooking them through, but we want to make sure that they are browned on each side. After they were cooked on both sides and browned a little, I added 2 cans of diced tomatoes and juice, and also 1 cup of chicken broth. And we'll put the lid on and just let this simmer for about 30 minutes or until the chicken has reached 165 degrees. And I believe I forgot to tell you, I sprinkled these with Italian seasoning. Now that they're done, we're just going to keep the lid on and keep them warm. I'm making brown rice to go along with it and a side dish of broccoli cauliflower cheese, which is coming up next. This was so good. for this side dish, we're again cleaning out things from our freezer. I'm going to put some butter in the skillet. I have it on medium heat. I'm going to add a packet of broccoli and a package of cauliflower. The cauliflower has been in the freezer for a long time. I had a little ice on it, but it turned out okay. No worries. I just let it cook through, and once it was done, I added cheese and sour cream. I was using up some cheese that I had from other recipes that I had shredded myself. I believe this first one was a sharp white cheddar, and then the second one was a pepper jack or Colby Jack, one of the two. So it had a little kick to it, which was nice. Now I mixed this up, cooked everything through, but Big Daddy was working on the camper outside, so I just left it on the skillet, or on the heat on low, and it actually made some lovely brown bits. So the longer you cook this, you're going to get that little crusty brown stuff. So then I just seasoned it with some salt and pepper, and let's see, what else did I use? There was some seasoning, oregano. And then we had that along the side with our chicken and tomato and rice, and it was a full dinner. Coming up, a screenshot of the ingredients. All these recipes again are going to be in the description box below. There's a link to the blog.